If you have not seen any of the videos I've posted recently, well, yes, I did go to the Hybe India pop-up park in Mumbai. But how much did I spend? What all things did I get? Was it even worth the experience? Well, sit back because I'm going to answer all the questions. Alright, first things first, the entry fees. To be honest, the whole experience was priceless. No, because literally, the entry fee was 0 rupees. You hear me, 0 rupees. So first time when I went on Book My Show to book, it was already sold out. But luckily they added more seats, so I could book my own seat. Okay, entering. So when I went to the place, it was in Orbit Mall, Malad. When I went there, the line for the registration was huge. So if this is the map, the line started from the registration counter and it circled all the way to the other side, on the opposite side. Okay, I had to wait almost like 30 to 45 minutes in the line. Maybe not 45. I had to wait 30 minutes in the line, and after registering, I got this entry wristband, the entry thingy, whatever you get at every event. And once entering the crowd, inside was massive, like real massive. A lot of people were there. But once I entered, I realized, oh shit, I forgot my passport. And what do I mean when I say passport? Well, they had this activity where you can get your own fandom passport and you can collect stamps in each and every booth. And by collecting stamps, you can get free giveaways, not giveaways, free merchandise. Like if you collect 3 stamps, you can get stickers, 4 stamps, you can get keychain, 5 stamps, you can get a whole like, a hand fan, and all that kind of stuff. So I forgot, and so I couldn't get the passport because once I entered, I couldn't exit. That was a whole another situation which I regretted, but never mind, it's fine. After that, I had a look around and I was really conflicted to even like stand in any lines. But first up, I went to the Shin Ramen spin the wheel line, and I stood there for almost half an hour, more than half an hour, I would say, like 35 minutes something. And for the first spin, I got this. This is like a audition kind of leaflet, pamphlet, whatever you call this. And then this is a sticker sheet. These two things are common in each and every bag you get. Again, this is the bag. It is huge for just like those things. And for the first spin, I got this. It is a mirror. Okay, it is a compact mirror. Here it is. This is the thing which I got first, and I was like, really? I won't even use it. So I was like, you know what? I will go again, but let me have another round somewhere else. So later on, I went to the Weavers booth. So in the Weavers booth, basically what we could do is we can write a message for our favorite artist. Like there was this whole wall of all the artists which come under the Hybe labels. Then I went to energize myself a bit up and went to the food court, and this is where I spent some money for the first time in that place. So I got a cold coffee boba, and it was like somewhat 290 rupees. Yeah, it was 290 rupees, and veggie kimbap for 250. So that is how much I spent on food, and that is okay, fine. I felt the boba was a bit overpriced for the like size, but it's fine. The kimbap was good. Next, I went for another round to the spin the wheel, and this time again I got these two. These are common things which you can get, but this time I did get the Shin Ramen. So this is the classic Shin Ramen, and it is in collaboration with Espa. If you know, you know. I don't need to explain. Next up, there were like there were like K-pop quizzes, like and some random play dances, which like I did appreciate. I didn't participate. I had to participate. There were also some there was a marketplace where you could buy things whichever you want. I couldn't buy things because like nothing was something I could buy. Like there were candles, there were bags, jewelry, and everything. So I didn't go, but like it was ranging from 500 and up and everything. So I didn't buy anything from there. There was a shop and stop booth like where you could like I guess makeup and everything. I just had to look over there. I didn't go there. And there was also a Samsung booth where you can show off your dance skills. Like I guess that was also for Hybe auditions. I'm not sure. There was a Hybe merch booth where you can buy Hybe India merch. Again, ranging from 500 and up for just starting for the tote bag. And also there were on the spot Hybe India auditions going on over there. So that was the thing. Then I went to the H&M booth. I went for a photo. Like there was this like mini photo booth where you can get, and this has to be the cutest photo and the best photo I've clicked in a while. Again, there were frames in which you can frame these photos. Like they had frames, but by the time I got my photo, the frames were out of stock. So they only gave me the photo, but this is what it looks like. It is so cute. I love it. I love it. I'm framing it. That, and also they had math style something like it was a memory game kind of a game where you had to match cards. If you have played the memory game, this is like kind of what it looks like. You have to match the cards and you can get a prize. If you match 4, you can either get a perfume, and if you match all 5, you can get this keychain. It is a key ring with H&M. Okay. Then again, there was a Kia booth where you have to record like a reel or click some photos and post it on your account. And doing that, you can get their merch. There was a bucket hat and a tote bag. But by the time I reached over there, all their merch, the things, the freebies they had, they were out of stock. So again, I couldn't get any of that. At the end, I got some free ramen from the Shin Ramen booth. They had like small teeny sized paper cups in which they gave some free ramen to try. And then again from the food court, I got myself a cup of lemon iced tea. So in total, I spent 640 rupees at the Hybe India pop-up park in Mumbai. Again, I could have spent more, but I didn't. I wanted to stay minimal. And all the freebies which I got are really good stuff. These are some really cute and adorable stuff. And for an experience where you don't have to pay any for the entry fee, you just have to pre-book. Everything was so on point. And again, Hybe India has already planned some more pop-up parks in your city. These are all the lists of the upcoming pop-up parks. If you haven't already booked your seat in the pop-up parks in your city, go ahead. It is worth an experience if you are a K-pop fan. And so, coming to my personal experience, I would give it an 8 on 10. Deducting the 2 points cause I went alone. That is my fault. Again, I get it. I should have not gone alone. It is something you should enjoy with a friend or someone. But you get it. You get me. It is worth an experience. If you think it is not, you are wrong. I'm sorry. But that. Again, thank you so much, Hybe India, for everything. The CEO. And see you next time. Bye.